everyone, how's everybody doing? I am back with another book video, and today we are going to be talking about color palette and blocks not to use. So starting off at the very end is a very simple one, and it's one that most of you all know. It's cobblestone. Cobblestone used to be good when it was like the only thing you had. It was good for creepers, and you can make yourself some, a castle or whatever you wanted to make. Whatever you want, whatever you wanted to do. You can make a cobblestone palette. But now we actually have, now that we have more of a thing with, well, stone and cracked stone and mossy stone, you can make better things. Now, it isn't just about all the not using stone in general. I'm saying you can use stone, but it's not just good to use just cobblestone. You can use different palettes and different ways. Actually, all blocks, if you just use that block, it isn't gonna look good. As seen, we used the cobblestone, but it isn't just all what we're looking for. It's not all cobblestone. Some of it's stone, some of it's mossy stone, just stone bricks, some of it's cobblestone, cracked stone, not just cobblestone. And you can see here, we just have this. If we just replace that block and maybe that block and that one and maybe this one, it's starting to already look better. And then so yeah, so the next one goes along with the theme of not using everything. So we have oak, any planks. You just don't want to use just planks. This is where like palette and using different stuff comes in. You don't want to just make a house like that and then just have this house when you go like that and just have like a triangular rooftop made out of the same exact thing. Nobody wants a triangular rooftop made out of this item, just that. Nobody wants that. So instead of doing that, you can add different palette, which you can do that. Instead of just having that color, you can have some stripped dark wood coming off the sides maybe and sticking out just like that, sticking out of the sides. I mean, you don't want this guy, you gotta add some evolution, but you don't want to just use that. You want to also use some of that, plus maybe instead of having the roof all dull and the same color, get a different color of wood. Spruce. Look at that, looking better already. And just do that, make it better, make it look, but add some support. Don't just make a box as seen. We want to make different styles. So as you're seeing, you don't want just this. You're gonna want to use a other block. You can start off with making a shape such as maybe a triangle. Alright, we're finished with triangle, and instead of making just a triangle out of your house, add a little shape. So you can get rid of that, and instead we can just get rid go like that. Oh darn it. So we have that, and you just don't want to just make a average triangle. You want to get your different blocks and stuff like this, just whatever. Get a bunch of wood, get different woods, and you want to just remove parts of it, creating just a little bit of a just a little bit of that. Go like that, remove those, You can go like this, put it out to. Maybe make your kitchen right there. You just want to freestyle. Make your front door right here. Just make your front door there and add, don't just make it a giant square. Add your kitchen or room, whatever. Just do whatever. And make it look fancy and cool looking. And then you want to add support and make it look real. Don't just add whatever. Just add support if you need to. Like, make it look like a house that's being built or was built, and you can see the support beams that is holding the house together, or holding the rooftop up so it doesn't fall in, or do that. Do whatever. Do that. Like, add some beams on the top. Make it like that. Just make it somewhat. Just freestyle it. Here, if you have something like this, you can, instead of just placing a long window, make different kinds of windows and fill it on this side, and then add a little space right there. Do whatever you want, and then make sure you choose the right palette though. You don't want to have half that on one side and half, whatever on the other side, and do whatever you want like that. So moving on, next block is very simple. Everybody knows what not to use, and it's called the grass or dirt. It's not dirt. We all know what dirt is. Nobody builds a house out of dirt. This one is easy. You can see I can build a nice little shack, whatever, out of dirt. It's not gonna look good. Dirt. You don't want to use dirt, so I'm sorry to break it to you if you like using dirt, but dirt isn't good. Look at it, it isn't right. Unless you're making a battle scene or whatever, filled with dirt. Then also, if you're making a battle scene, I suggest you don't put it in your grass, because it'll all turn to grass. So dirt is not a good thing. Like, I can use whatever, make it look good. See, dirt isn't just, it's not gonna do it. Dirt, I know village houses, they look like this shape. They aren't the best, but they look good. Where with this, if you were to make a dirt one, it wouldn't go well. So, moving on. And sorry if I sound stuffy, guys. I am actually really sick. But moving on. Hey, moving on. We have the wool. Now, wool used to be really good. We have wool, but that was when we didn't have concrete, which is on this one. We now have concrete. Here, let's get some concrete. And we have white concrete. We have white concrete and white concrete and white wool. I mean, you can make something with it. Make it it looks good. You can do like something with this. Make it like a white and white checkerboard. I mean, that looks cool, but just don't use wool alone. Next one you guys are probably gonna kill me for, but purpur block. Nope, not a grass block. A purpur block, which you can make different stuff out of. I mean, it works. Okay. And yeah. You guys can actually use a purpur block. It takes a moment. I mean, you can figure something out, but just purpur block alone, it doesn't look good. You don't want to just use purpur block. If you're gonna use purpur block, then use something to go with it, which comes back into palette. So. We now go on to the next one, which is glowstone. So not necessarily on building anything. It's more of a thing with light. Light I see up here, it's good for something like this. It's nice, yellow, all this. uh, it's nice and yellow and all that good stuff, everything like that. But one thing is for sure, that's only for something like this. If you were to put this inside your house, nobody's gonna see it, whatever, then don't use it. Use something like a redstone lamp. Redstone lamps are cool. And also, if you're making a more modern base, then like I am over here, use sea lanterns. Sea lanterns are really good, and if you check out my survival series, you'll see that I only have one sea lantern right now. But that's what I have to use. I have to use sea lanterns, and that's what I'm gonna build for my new giant base over here. So now we're moving into the 2 pallet sections, the main thing, which nobody. Alright, get it, we get it. Yeah, you're cool. You have diamonds. You're rich. You want to show it off. So one day you decide to yourself, I want to build myself a diamond, gold, iron, and emerald block. You probably see where I'm going with this. Alright, let me show you. This. It's nice. I mean, it's just a little thing I put together really quickly. Nice, yeah. But look, this doesn't look good. I know you want to show off with your friends. This could go wrong in so many ways. Look at it. Come on now. Nobody wants to see this disgusting lines. No, it's all bad. Nobody wants to look at this. Not to brag, not to be mean or anything. But if you have a house, I'm sorry, it's ugly. It's ugly. I mean, not your house, but one like this, no. Nobody's gonna pay attention. 2 things. 1, it's ugly. 2, look at me. You ready? Look at me. Ooh, oh my god, whoa. Well, somebody's dumb. Somebody built their house out of diamonds. Thank you, I'll take all of those. Thank you. Alright. Get my point? You don't want to have Tennis Steve take your, take all that, do you? No, you don't. Oh, I need to find my skin again. It's all because I had to switch it to a Steve. Tennis ball Steve. Alright. So, yeah. Back with the wood thing. Don't just use wood. Remember? Same thing. Pick out some different choices. I definitely like the stripped, and use look like the darker kind of wood goes very good with all this. So you always want to use this, I'm so stuffy, you guys. But like I said, again, color palette. See, these go together really well, these kind of blocks. And yeah. So like if you have this block, you use that. You always want to use these different kind of blocks to make it good. So that's the blocks you probably don't want to use for Minecraft. You don't want to use these blocks. So they're very bad blocks. They're terrible. Nobody wants to use them. And I mean, some people want to use them, but that's because they think it's good. But don't build your house out of just cobblestone. Change it up, like there. Don't make your house just out of wood. Use color palette. And also, change up your house, like make it shapes. Don't use dirt. Everybody knows that one. Don't use wool. We have better blocks now. Look, we have a concrete. Come on. purple blocks. Use them, just not alone. Don't use these unless you're trying to attract a lot of attention like that over there. And don't use diamonds. Somebody's gonna steal them, and it's ugly. And yeah, use really nice color palette. Don't just use just like wood or whatever. Just use color palette. So I hope you guys did enjoy. Please do take this advice, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.